Alright, boys and girls, we are going to review the answers to yesterday's test. If you were in the classroom, you can look at your test paper that I give back to you and compare your answers to the ones that we are going to go over. And if you are at home, you can just try your best to remember your answers. So we'll start off by reading our paired passages. The first one is titled, Paw Prints, a Great Source for Animal News. Ricochet, the dog who surfs to raise funds. A dog on a surfboard is something you might enjoy seeing in a funny video. But would you believe that a real surfing dog could help raise money for those in need? A golden retriever named Ricochet is using her special talents to do just that. Ricochet's trainer started coaching her to become a service dog when she was a puppy. Ricochet did well at many tasks during training. She learned how to turn on lights, tug open doors, and do other jobs. These skills would help her to assist a person with special needs. However, Ricochet had a bad habit that caused her to fail service dog training. She liked to chase birds. While this energetic activity might seem cute, it made Ricochet unfit to assist a person with special needs. Surfing for a cause. We always want to make sure we read our headings. Judy Fredono, the dog's trainer, concentrated on Ricochet's positive qualities. Like most retrievers, Ricochet loved water, so Fredono took her to the beach. Ricochet quickly became good at surfing. Her talent got people's attention. Fredono decided that instead of being a service dog, Ricochet would become a surface dog. The idea that Ricochet could use her surfing talent to raise money to help good people. Ricochet's first fundraiser was in 2009. She started at a benefit to help a teenager named Patrick. Patrick was unable to walk, but he had always dreamed of surfing. At the benefit, Patrick and Ricochet were supposed to use their own surfboards. Ricochet decided to hop on Patrick's surfboard, however. They surfed together and thrilled spectators donated more than $10,000. The money helped pay for Patrick's physical therapy and his own service dog. Encouraged by this event, Fredono started the organization Surfing for Paul's Abilities. Ricochet now travels to different locations and surfs at events to raise money for the organization that helps people in need. So there is Ricochet surfing with Patrick at a fundraising event in 2009. A talented fundraiser. Ricochet also raises funds and awareness for many causes that help both people and animals. She surfed to earn money to buy pet oxygen masks for fire departments. She surfed at fundraisers to help fight human and animal cancer. She's even shown off her surfing skills to raise money to buy teddy bears for children in hospitals and people in nursing homes. It should not be surprising that she also surfed to raise money to supply food for animal shelters. As of 2012, this amazing dog has raised $2,500 to help those in need. So, of course, when we read about an awesome animal, we have to go and find a video of that awesome animal. So we are going to watch a short clip of Ricochet surfboarding. Alrighty, going back to our paired passages. We have, I know this looks different than our regular paired passages. This title here looks like it was a part of the passage, but it's not. It's the second passage. And it is titled Confetti the Helpful Horse. And we can tell it's a new passage because it starts back over at paragraph 1. Dogs have been used as guides for a long time. They are the most common type of guide animal. Many people who are blind rely on dogs to help them with daily activities. Cheryl Spencer used to depend on a guide dog named Delta to help her. When Delta became unable to work, Cheryl learned that some people use miniature horses as guides. At first, Spencer thought that this idea was silly, but after learning more, she started looking for a guide horse. First, Spencer found someone who could train a guide horse. Then she set about finding just the right horse. In 2002, she emailed all the nearby miniature horse farms looking for a horse 26 inches tall at most, to be trained as her guide. She received an email from a horse breeder named Barbara McDermott, saying that the only horse McDermott had that might work was her favorite, Confetti, who was 27 inches tall. McDermott wasn't willing to give Confetti away at first, but Spencer was persistent. After Spencer explained her situation to McDermott, she asked to meet Confetti. A few days later, Spencer, her husband, and her horse trainer visited McDermott's ranch. When Spencer first met Confetti, she immediately knew the horse would be perfect for her. The trainer also thought Confetti would be a good guide. Even McDermott could see that Spencer was already quite fond of the horse. She agreed to allow Confetti to become Spencer's full-time guide. Here's a photograph of Confetti. Weighing 150 pounds, Confetti is the size of an extremely large dog. She goes everywhere a guide dog would. She even has a horsey door, so she can go in and out of the house when she wants. Confetti sleeps in Spencer's closet and eats in the laundry room. When Spencer and her husband eat at a restaurant, Confetti goes with them. Confetti has flown to Boston and has even been to Walt Disney World. Confetti is the third horse to be used as a guide animal in the United States. As guides, miniature horses have some advantages over dogs. Most guide dogs can work only for 8 to 10 years, but a horse can work for up to 30 years. These horses have excellent vision, are quick learners, and are gentle and smart. These qualities make them good guide animals and great helpers for people like Spencer. Third-party trademark Walt Disney World was used in testing materials. So, let's see if I can find a video of Confetti. I found one.
11-year-old miniature Princess Confetti goes to work with her owner Cheryl because her job is to be Cheryl's eyes.
JBR Princess Confetti is my guide horse. She's a miniature Appaloosa horse. She's bigger than a German Shepherd, smaller than a Great Dane.
Cheryl lost her sight when she was just 17 years old. After 2 guide dogs, 12 years ago she decided to try a guide horse.
Confetti is trained to do most everything that a guide dog is trained to do. If I'm in the kitchen and I happen to drop something, her natural curiosity will go over to it. Hey, what is this? This isn't usually here. And I can follow her and find the object that I dropped, and that's pretty cool that she'll do that. Right.
And her super tiny size comes in handy.
It's very important for Confetti to be a small stature because she has to be able to navigate me through doorways, around in crowded places, so small is best.
Confetti is one of only 4 working guide horses in the world. She's been thoroughly house trained so she can go absolutely everywhere with her owner. The job of training Confetti was largely down to Cheryl's husband, Chris.
You good girl. Yes, sir. Horses don't learn as fast as dogs do. So you need to repeat things over and over and over. I know. Walk. With horses, if it's not safe, or if they think it's not safe, they won't do it. Good girl, good. She really needs to be taught that a thing is safe to do.
One of the original reasons Cheryl chose confetti was because guide horses live longer than guide dogs. But what Cheryl didn't realise was how much more confetti would improve her life. Not just helping her deal with her disability, but helping other people deal with it too.
The first reaction to confetti is shock. The second reaction is amazement. And then the amazement turns into pure joy. Say hi.
She'll give you a kiss.
Aww. It's a very rewarding experience because people see the horse and they don't see my disability. And it's a very freeing experience. And I actually forget she's a horse until somebody says, "Oh, look at the pony." She's a member of the family. We have just woven her into the fabric of our lives, and she fits in so well.
That was so sweet. On the next video, on the next slide, we are going to start answering our questions.